Oh, really? They're lovely. You did such a splendid job. Hello? Yes? It says we're going. I can't get the stream open though. Okay. Back to it.
Welcome to Dongun Island.
Love. You said you wouldn't get mad! Crap, there's no way I can leave her alone when she's acting like this. Sorry, I'm sorry I yelled at you. Please don't cry anymore. If you're really sorry, can you buy me the thing I like? No. Fine, what do I have to buy you? It's shaped like a star, and it's small, and it's cute, and it's sweet. She's probably talking about candy?
Hey!
Oof. Confido? See, this is what happens when I guess. One second. It's Confido. Whatever that is. Do you mean Confido? Yoko nodded silently. At least she stopped crying. And do you want me to go buy it right now?
Jeez!
Just so you know, you won't find it in the supermarket. Really?
Yes!
Hajime, you're such a pushover. You totally promised me without realizing it was impossible. You even got tricked by my fake crying. No, you definitely weren't faking those tears. You old bitch. You're so hopeless. I guess I'll go easy on you and make you bring me something else. Let's see. Go steal Sonia's panties for me. Got them. What? Why do you have those? They're from an alternate timeline where you die. Don't ask questions you aren't ready for the answers for. Are you trying to make me a criminal? Bitch. Bring me Gundam's earring then. Oh, I got that too. Why? You better steal it. I don't want you to borrow it. You don't really want it, do you? You're just trying to make me suffer. Just let me bring you a different snack. I'll get you something you like.
Why?
But you don't have anything cute there. I gotta have something cute like flower candies made with refined Japanese sugar. You spoiled little brat. There's no way you can get those kinds of traditional candies here. But just as I thought, you really do like traditional Japanese candy, huh?
Hey!
Well, it's so elaborately made that it's practically art. They're so small and sparkly and cute. I love them so much. Foreign sweets are made with too much sugar, so they're perfect for uncultured idiots. If you hadn't said that last part, I would have been impressed. Well, this is Hiyoko after all. I guess I just have to accept it. But I do feel like I understand Hiyoko a little better now. Hiyoko asked me to do impossible things for her all day. By the time I returned to my cottage, I was wiped out. Let's do it again.
Huh?
That's weird. Did I hear something just now? That's so weird. Nobody's here at all.
Hey,
Oh, wait. Shut up. Now, I know that you like these things, and I got a couple more presents between last stream and now, so we can just have a ton of these. Yeah, this truly shows Japan's beauty. I've never received anything that makes me this happy.
Hey!
I'll take good care of it, okay?
Hey!
This island has a lot of flowers. I love flowers. Well, I guess this place looks pretty scenic. I'm surprised that someone like you likes flowers and stuff.
Aww.
What does that mean, you stupid, ugly idiot? You're so mean. How can you perform a traditional Japanese dance if you don't have a heart that cherishes flowers? You don't understand at all, do you?
Alright, despite her looks, I totally forgot that she's the ultimate traditional dancer. If she didn't have her foul mouth and rotten attitude, she'd look perfect standing next to the flowers.
Hey, hey!
I love flowers because they're so pretty. I used to play at flower gardens when I was a kid. It was lots of fun stomping them and messing them up.
Oh, wait, didn't you say you love flowers because they're so pretty?
Understand?
It's fun to stomp pretty things with my feet and kick them all over the place.
How could you think like that?
Oh, yeah, Connie saw me the other day when I was stomping flowers too. She asked me what I was doing, but it was so annoying to explain it to her. So I told her that stomping and kicking your food before you eat it gives you a lot more protein. And then she actually started eating the flowers, but she said they didn't taste that good.
I mean, I can imagine Akane doing that, but it doesn't change the fact that this kid is a rotten jerk.
She's seriously so stupid. What should I make her do the next time I see her? Then again, Akane is gullible, so no matter what I tell her to do, it'll be too boring. It's a lot more fun to mess with Mikan.
Hey, Hiyoko,
What?
you must not have very many friends.
What?
Well, no, what's wrong with that? Friends are what you call a bunch of weaklings who decide to get along and play nice, right?
Hey, hey!
World who is filled with people who exist to serve perfect humans like me. That's why I don't need friends or any close contact. You're just my slave, got it?
Slave.
So...
Hey, that's a big no-no. A slave should never talk back to their master.
I don't really understand, but Hyoko's giving me detailed instructions on how slaves should behave. Oh boy. I felt physically and mentally exhausted, so I went back to my college. Yeah, no kidding. This is... Yep. Oh boy. Yeah, it's getting a little dirty. So might as well. Alright, let's go.
Huh?
Ah, that's weird. Fuck. I thought I heard a little bitch just now, Hajime.
Same thing as last time. All you're getting from me. There it is. Take it.
Can't really have this. Yay, I've always wanted something like this.
Hey, you!
You look like a different person. Thank you. By the way, about your last name, Seiyonji. About your last name, Seiyonji. Oh, what the hell was that for? I feel like someone punched me in the stomach. I had a really bad dream today. The next time you casually say my last name, I'll kill you.
should warn me about that ahead of time. What's wrong with your last name anyway? Is it really that big of a deal?
So,
I hate my last name. Everyone who shares my last name eventually dies a crazy death.
Does that include you too?
Oh well. Huh? Can't be helped because chosen bloodlines are always targeted by conspiracies and assassinations and stuff. When I'm the head of my family, I'll probably do similar stuff too. But since my dad only married into the family, I guess I can let him off easy.
Conspiracies and assassinations?
which cockroach said that?
Those people are just the worst. They'll put pins in kids' shoes or scatter dead mice all over your bed. They're the type of people who will drop stay-lights on you on purpose or poison your food.
Hey!
So they just totally deserve to die, right? There's nothing lamer than being envied by people who have no talent at all.
Did all those things actually happen to Hiyoko? I heard the Sanji family was famous for its traditional Japanese dancing.
Do you know about a performance called the Madness of Nakazu? It's a dance about a dad who goes crazy. But to tell you the truth, the dad's craziness is a total lie. Now why would he do something like that? You know why?
There's no way I know anything about that, but if I compare that character, Hyoko's father, to... What the heck? Was he trying to protect his daughter?
Hey, hey!
That's right, that story is about a father who pretends he's crazy so he can protect his daughter from a pervert. During the performance, the bad guys are punished and there's a happily ever after ending, but life isn't that easy. My hag grandma thinks the family name is so important that she took me away from my parents. But then again, she did take good care of me. After all, I'm the next head of the family.
You don't feel lonely?
That's why it really makes me happy when you talk to me.
I didn't know that.
Yes, yes!
As long as I say that, everyone gladly agrees to become my slave.
Huh? Hold on a sec. What you said just now, how much of it was a lie?
You're so stupid. It'd be boring if I told you.
The heck? I was actually worried about you for a moment.
Don't yell at me! It's not my fault. Why are you still yelling at me?
Well, how should I put this? I'm sorry. Once again, I feel like I understand Hiyoko a little better now. But the more I get to know her, the more fearful I become. I felt really tired after I got Hiyoko to stop crying, so I went back to my room. So once again, Hyoko's the fucking worst. God, I need so much shit. Oh boy. This is fine, right? Yay, people are getting better at their jobs. What would you like to do with Hiyoko?
Huh?
Thought I heard a little bitch.
Can't really have this.
Hey, you! Jeez!
Man, this place has awful food. I want to eat proper Japanese food. You like Japanese food?
I like it!
Of course. Of course, here I just call it food.
Or traditional food.
Rice, fish, vegetables, miso, soy sauce. I could totally live off that stuff alone. Seriously, can't stand smelly, oily people who eat tons of meat. They think and act like stupid animals.
As usual, your attitude is terrible.
Besides, Japan has lots of delicate, refined, high-quality things. Why do they gotta suck up to worthless countries who can only brag about how big they are?
Jeez!
They don't need to import anything from those stupid places.
You should probably stop.
Boring!
That's why opportunists are such useless cowards.
You're not scared of anything, huh? That's one good thing about Hiyoko, I guess.
But...
I'm just saying we should take good care of the things that are close to us. I know I have an old-fashioned way of thinking because I'm involved in a hobby with over 400 years of history.
Huh?
What's wrong with old-fashioned things? Of course, I don't intend to disagree with the new direction Kabuki theater is taking these days. But I think it's a good thing to protect things that need to be protected.
That's unexpected. I guess even you say decent things sometimes.
Aww!
How mean. I'm always
Hey,
serious.
hey!
I seriously love traditional dancing, Japanese candy, and Japanese food. As much as I love you, I seriously love stomping on disgusting things.
That's something you really needed to mention.
Well, I'm sure I'm poor encounter like you wanted, Dan. Well, anyway, whatever. I always make a habit of relax the tips of my fingers.
Hey, hey!
This is the source of the Japanese traditional dance.
Traditional dancing, huh? Now that you mention it, I've never actually seen a performance.
You do so go see one. You're definitely just gonna fall asleep in the middle of it.
Maybe. But if you're the one doing the dancing, I'll make sure to stay awake.
Daddy said the same thing too.
Uh-oh! 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 Uh-oh!
Huh? I'll make sure to specifically invite you the next time I perform.
Understand?
But in exchange, if you fall asleep, I'll publicly humiliate you. I record you when you're at your ugliest and upload it on the internet.
Got it. I'll pay attention, I guess. I feel like I made a promise on the fly that I really shouldn't have, but... Hiyoko looks unexpectedly... Yep, that's the face of someone that looks unexpectedly happy. Uh-huh. Boy, I can't wait to stop talking to you. After talking to Hiyoko about random things for a while, I returned to my cottage. Oh boy, nothing's gonna get done today, 'cause everybody's fucking tired. You go, Chiaki. We'll actually need to find what you want. Nope. 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 Sure, let's give you some coconut juice.
That'll be too pathetic to put such high expectations on you anyway. So I guess I'm satisfied for now.
Hey, you!
Thanks.
She looks like she's in a bad mood for some reason. I just gave you coconut juice.
I've been stewing over it for a while, but they seriously pissed me off, right?
Who are you talking about?
Ew.
What? Uh-oh. This is a trap.
Who cares? You gotta agree with me first. Aren't you on my side? So mean. They're totally gawking at that bitch while I'm this pissed off.
Who? Hold on a second. Calm down. I don't know who you're talking about.
You should think about it on your own.
I have no idea what's going on anymore, but I can't just stay silent about this. Hiyoko's probably talking about Akane? She's probably super jealous of Akane. Let me just double check. Wait, is this our last free time event? Why? Sonia?
That's right. The bitch is totally getting carried away, right?
Really? I think she's like been like that all along.
I don't care if she's a princess or a foreigner. She gets away with it because you all pamper her like crazy. Especially that idiot Kazuichi. He's obviously an annoying, pathetic virgin.
I know.
Maybe I should punish him first as a lesson to the rest of you.
She's casually made a dangerous threat.
Yay!
Come on, Hajime, let's go beat him up right now.
Why?
Why?
How about we gang up on Sonia?
No.
Boring.
How boring. I guess you like that stupid pig more than me. That's why you're so cold towards me.
Oh, come on, don't cry. I'm not trying to side with anyone.
You're not on my side?
Seriously, shut the fuck up. Why do you even hate Sonia? Are you sure you're not just jealous of her?
What the?
Well, of course not.
Just leave her alone.
No, no, no!
She's seriously pissing me off. She's not on my side, and I definitely don't want to leave her alone.
What's with whining? Is she really in high school? I guess I'm on your side. Seriously though, just forget about Sonia. That doesn't mean I'm taking her side, alright? I'm definitely siding with you. Happy now?
Really?
Yeah.
You're so easy. I can't believe my fake crying chicked you again.
She really shouldn't say that with tears in her eyes.
You're really kind-hearted. Well, in your case, I guess that's a good thing.
Shut the fuck up. I don't even care anymore. Exactly. If that's the case, let's throw stones at some. Oh, why? Why are you so fucking mean? Oh, she's not being an unbearable brat. She can be. No, she can't. But I guess that strength has been supporting Hiyoko this whole time. Since I understand that now, maybe that means a bond has formed between Hiyoko and myself. Oh, I can't wait. I'm so grossed out. I'll protect her, but if I say that to her, she'll definitely treat me like a slave. Oh no! Okay. Oh, thank God. Finally got something. Oh, damn it. Whatever. Boy, there's so much shit I need. Yes. Okay, everybody's fucking leveling up. That's great. Okay. Now what? Holy shit. Since I'm not going to do any fucking class trials from this point on, I'm just gonna get all the skills in order. Well, still need 10, 18 more. I have 3, so 15 more. Let's see, 1, 5. Hey, there's exactly enough. That's crazy. It's just crazy. So, I'm gonna try going for somebody. Who do we decide was best girl? I mean, other than Chiaki. I don't know, I'll try out Chiaki simply because she's not even a real person, so... Now I just need to figure out what her deal is. Okay, I guess we're just going right back here. Excellent. We arrived at here. We are at park. In the middle of the park, there's a bronze statue shaped like 5 fictitious animals. Look, there's no one else here except us. What should we do? Let's, nap?
Nap, especially under that tree over there. I think it's the perfect place to take a nap. I can pretty much sleep anywhere, but it's a lot better if it's soft and warm. Is it still considered a date if we take a nap together? That's what I want to do. How about it?
Looks like she had a really good time. Aww. We dating?
Hajime,
Hajime.
I'm glad.
I had so much fun today. It was very, very fun. I want to go out with you again, just like this. So please ask me out again, okay? Since I had so much fun, I'm so sleepy I might fall over. But knowing you, you'll probably just carry me back to my room, so it's fine.
Ooh, ooh. Oh god, there's still so much we need. Alright. Everybody take it. Get it all. Get everything. Please. Oh well. Got everybody to level up at least. Chiaki. I think they fixed island mode in this game so that you're not fucking screwed out of a heart. Although, I don't know for sure.
Yep.
Alright, let's sit in the shade of that tree over there. Sitting next to each other under the tree and talking feels like a date, right? But if we're not talking while we sit, I might fall asleep.
Right?
So let's do our best and talk a lot, okay?
Looks like she had a really good time.
Hajime. I'm glad.
Yay. Okay, it looks like... Oh. Yeah, of course it was a little difficult.
Ta-da! All right.
Thanks for giving me shit even though I'd never complete anything. Alright, I need Jabba alloys. Fuck. Give me the hammers. Where are the hammers? Everyone's just a little exhausted. I'm gonna have everybody go to the ancient ruin to get whatever the fuck that thing on the bottom is. And we still have 4 people cleaning, so that should be fine. I think I should be good to start. Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
Huh?
Same thing as last time. Alright, I'm gonna go to different places. Oh, awesome. Now's the time. To the beach. Let's take off our clothes. Or rather, what I meant to say was, let's go fishing.
Hey.
You want to fish, then it's on. Never thought you'd challenge me. For some reason, I'm really happy.
Leave it to me.
I'm pretty good at most kinds of fishing. I mean, I can't progress until I complete the Fishipedia. Oh, Animal Crossing. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Alright, let's do it. I won't lose. Looks like she had a really good time.
Hajime. I'm glad.
I had so much fun today. It was very, very fun. Going out with you again. Sleepy.
Okay. Oh, okay. So there are some places that can screw you over. Chiaki is just very agreeable. Open the door.
And Dan.
Bring a shake.
Shake.
Yeah, I'm leaving.
Bye.
Those 5 guys make out to me having to bring me my charger. It's in the bed.
So, I got through everybody else really quickly. So now I'm trying to get the Chiaki ending, I guess. And I think they changed it from the last game. Or maybe Chiaki is just agreeable, I don't know. But like, it seems like a lot more options won't screw you over.
Oh, that's good.
Because remember the last game, there were like 4 characters that,
You can only go to certain places.
yeah, no. Like four characters that no matter where you like, if you went to a certain place, no matter what happened, because the RNG could screw you, you'd always get the same answers. But there was only like 1 place per person. Chiaki has so far 3 places where no matter what the RNG says, you will get a good option. So just based off of that alone, like that seems like a much better system.
But you got everyone else already?
Yeah, so I'll do the report cards for Akane, Kazuichi, and Peko, the ones that you wanted to watch.
Everyone's report card surprised you?
Yes, actually. Nekomaro's is actually really wholesome. And who else was it? Was it like...
How was old?
I'll explain it in a second. I want to save him for last. Who's the other one? Hyoko's a bitch. That shouldn't surprise you, but I just wanted to mention that. We arrived. Here we are at Castle. Apparently, this whole island is an amusement park. I shouldn't say much about the design for many reasons. Looks like there's no one here except us. What should we do? Do you want to hold hands? You're right. If we don't hold hands here, then when are we ever gonna hold hands? I mean, this place is pretty much the perfect place to do that. It's important to let our surroundings direct our actions. Yep.
Super difficult.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot this is a date. Somehow I feel like the difficulty level suddenly got higher.
Well,
I'll try my best.
Looks like she had a really good time.
Hajime.
Huh?
Was Terra awful?
Terra was great, actually. Like, if we'd gotten him, we would have felt way more sad about his death in Chapter 1.
Oh, really?
Although I think that...
Why?
He's only available for 3 of them, so I don't know if we would have gotten his complete. But it goes into more detail about what his life kind of was like before becoming coming to Hope Speak. He is, of course, comes from a small diner, and a lot of his meals are home cooked. He is desperate for attention because he kept hitting on us throughout the whole time, but it's all an act. Like that they don't say that outright, but he wants to appear professional at all times, but he lets it slip whenever he lets it slip slightly when we talk about home cooked meals, like and
That it's all, that his entire thing is an act.
Somewhat. He doesn't say it during his free time event because I'm sure that they probably wanted that to be the big reveal during the trial. But basically, Hajime says that I can't remember how it exactly went off, but Teru was like, a bumpkin like you would only like stew and potatoes, but so I'm gonna make you stew and potatoes. And it's kind of like a taunt, but then we start eating and it's like, oh, this kind of feels nostalgic for some reason. And like Teru's entire thing, like perspective of us changes. So he starts bringing us food every time we see him, and he's like, he tells us, the meat and potatoes I gave you was my mom's recipe. I almost forgot why I started cooking. You reminded me of that, Hajime, and it's like actually like really cute.
I'm glad.
Yeah, so that's honestly why I think I went into this last night after you went to bed, but I think I'm kind of more okay with Teru's pervertedness than Kazuichi's, because Kazuichi's like got a laser focus on Sonya, and it's kind of creepy. He's still perverted for everybody else, but like to a much more normal degree. And Teru is like creepy towards everyone to a really uncomfortable degree, but like it's just an act, more or less. He just wants to be that kind of guy. He thinks that's the kind of guy he has to be. But I think, yeah, for the attention. I think that, well, maybe there is a level of reality there. He's at his core, he's just a country guy in a much more professional world than he ever expected. So he feels like he's got to put on this act for people, and he's just so weirdly wholesome for being the first guy to commit murder in this game.
What about a movie?
Well, we already did most of Ibuki stuff before going to island mode, so there's nothing really new there.
I can't stop
She
drooling.
tried to help you out.
Yeah, she was trying to help us out. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of who I did after you went to bed, because there was only 2 ones that really stood out to me. One of them was Nekomaru. Mahiru, that's right. Yeah, Mahiru is incredibly wholesome because she's a tomboy, and her mother was a war photographer, so she's out of the house a whole lot, and her dad's kind of a deadbeat, so she's obsessed with cleanliness, and she's like, hey, come here. She's like, hey, Hajime, you got dirt on your shoulder. You better clean that. I'll just take it off. Take it off. I'll clean it right here. Hajime's like, what are you talking about? Like just woo, way over his head. Like Bahiro is like, she hates men because she thinks they're rude, but one of them takes the slightest bit of interest in her, and she's like, jeez, it's not like I like you, Babaka. She is so cute, like when you actually like break it down, and like
Okay.
she asks us for her last free time event. She asked us to take a picture of her because she doesn't have any of herself. And she says, once we get out of here, I should teach you how to do photography and stuff.
Well,
Yeah.
not my hair. Next one.
Nekomaru?
No, the nurse.
Nurse? Oh, nurse is boring.
Nurse is boring.
Nurse is boring. She likes the attention. That's pretty much it.
I figured as much.
Pretty much it. It's kind of telling this game is kind of split between characters that are actually really cool and characters that
We
do
need
not
characters.
change at all.
And characters for the we need characters.
I don't like games that do that. I just have a huge rosters to have huge rosters. Like, there's probably a couple of characters that you could probably cut out of this game and nothing really would change. I know that you need 5 trials, but like,
Or you definitely could have put more interest into their characters.
yeah, and some of them are just exclusive to the free time events. Like, I don't give a shit about Mahiru and Teruteru in base game, but like, once you explore their free time events, they're actually really interesting. Nekomaru is probably the most, like the worst case of that, because in the base game, even until chapter 4, he's 2 things. He talks about shit, and he's a foil to Akane, nothing else. There's nothing more to his character. In his free time event, I shit you not, no pun intended, he was never good at sports, and he suffered from a heart disease, and so he was constantly in the hospital. And he shared a room with another kid that had the same disease as him, who was a manager for a baseball team. However, the kid died before he could see his team win, so Nekomaru took over and made it his life's purpose to make sure that team won. And he discovered he actually had a really good knack for that. And because of his constant team building with like a ton of different athletes, his body like got super jacked. And he has self-admitted to us that even though he's not great at sports, that's kind of not the point. He's a team manager because he's best at keeping other people motivated. Like, that's his whole goal. And then his free time event, I shit you not, ends with him stripping us naked and giving us a massage. Yep. So there you go.
Was it a happy ending massage?
Yeah. So Nekomaru so far has one of the best free time events. Yes, it's high. I don't know, maybe. Considering what we found out about Nagato's is just crazy. Considering what we found out about Akane's massage, I would not be surprised if that was a happy ending massage. So anyway. Everybody's fucking exhausted. Oh boy.
Is Nakamura supposed to be sleeping?
Hmm?
Was Nakamura supposed to be sleeping?
Maybe.
Why was he sleeping, like, sitting up against the bed?
He what?
Hmm?
He what?
He wasn't even in the bed.
I'd have to keep an eye out for that. Alright.
Alrighties!
Oh, pretty decent. However, you don't get the ending unless you get the last one, and I don't think
Got
I'll have
it?
enough parts for it, so... I'm gonna vote. Who do you want to do first? Akane, Kazuichi, or, Peko?
I want to say Peko for last, so let's do... Okay, let's do Soda. Get him out of the way. Do I have to?
Yeah, I'm a little bored. Are you bored too? I was thinking about how we can kill time. Did you say killing? No! No! Ah! I killed some time with Kazuichi today, thinking about how to kill time.
Looks like we drew closer.
Would you like to give Kazuichi present? I guess. Please tell me he likes the mineral water, because I just need to get rid of it. I bought a shit ton for the pets, and then I didn't use any of them. Alright. I can give you... Radio Sonda. Wait, what? Oh, it's 47. Meteorological instrument that measures the temperature, humidity, and barometric pressure by shooting a balloon in the sky. Here, have a radio.
Are you serious?
You seriously gonna give me that?
Engines revving.
I'm starting to get really excited here.
Man.
Man, why did this happen? Trying to tropical island, you know, surrounded by a blue sea, you know? And there's plenty of ladies here too, so why do we have to get involved in the killing nonsense? Although Kazuichi's intentions are probably not pure, I agree with what he's saying. If this was a normal school trip, it would have been really fun. Man, here I thought I was gonna go on a school trip for the very first time. Didn't you go on one during middle school? I was supposed to, but I ditched it. I faked being sick and stayed home. Well, I had a lot of reasons, but my family's really poor. My classmates were pretty much a bunch of boring turds and so I was like, who cares if I don't go to school?
Well...
And my old man found out later and beat the crap out of me. Well, obviously a parent would be mad about that. But I sometimes got yelled at for ditching school events during elementary and middle school too.
Hey.
My damn old man. He knew better than anyone that we didn't have any money. Yeah, we run a bike shop at my place, but it's seriously hard to sell bicycles these days. Only customers we get now are just need a flat tire fixed or an air pump. But yeah, despite that, I'm the genius mechanic of my family. I can take a look at a bike or a car that needs fixing, and I can fix anything from kids' toys to household appliances. That's pretty amazing.
Of course.
Well, I've been surrounded by junk and tools ever since I was born. So I just have a habit of taking things apart and putting them back together. I see. So that's the environment the ultimate mechanic was raised in.
Hey.
My old man is just hopeless, though, so I'm always the one who's helping out the shop. In fact, to tell you the truth, I was really excited when we first arrived at this island. Everyone here is pretty colorful personalities, and they all seem like interesting people. I was really looking forward to enjoying my youthful days here, until all this crap happened. Damn it, it's my dream, you know? I always wanted to go on a trip with my friends and stuff.
Man.
No way, we're not close enough to call each other friends, huh? I don't know when people suddenly decide they're friends or not. Since we seem to have the same goal, maybe we can at least call each other comrades? Comrades, huh? That sounds pretty awesome. I'm looking forward to working with you, comrade. Kazuichi extended his hand and I gripped it. Tried to let go, but for some reason Kazuichi was glaring at me and... So Hajime, who are you aiming for? What are you talking about?
You know, right?
Talking about the ladies. Depending on your answer, the alarm clock in your room may be modified into a time bomb. If you have time to make something like that, you should spend it actually being productive. It's pretty amazing to think he's able to think about that kind of stuff at a time like this. Despite his books, Kazuichi seems like a pretty normal guy. I learned a little bit about Kazuichi. After Kazuichi was finished hammering me with questions, I was finally released. After Kazuichi was finished hammering me, I was finally released from his grip. His chokehold. What did you just tuck?
I did, I took out.
Oh. No. I hate 10 of these fucking coins. I have 2. I need more hammer.
Hammer time.
No, it's sleepy time. God, why is everybody so fucking tired? Everybody just go to the castle. Fuck it.
Find me my hammers. Damn it.
I got too many people that are good at cleaning and nothing else. Seems like today's gonna be a sleepy day, I guess.
Sure, put that tomorrow back to bed so you can see it in
Nah, he's all rested. I'll keep an eye out for it though. So we got 5 people cleaning. I'll probably spare one more. Maybe let's put 3 people. Castle. Just get a little bit more materials. Yeah, I think I only need 3 people cleaning. Or no. Yeah, I have 3 people cleaning right now, so I think that's all I need right now, because they're up to 5 at this point.
Look at those skinny legs.
Yeah, you haven't noticed that?
I've always noticed that. I just gotta point it out every once in a while.
Ah.
Alright. Oh my god. Hey girl, you want a broken warhead?
You can probably put it back together.
Yeah, probably. How about some coconut juice? Can I seriously have this?
Man.
Ah, jeez. Wait, did I skip his dialogue?
I think so. Skip ahead.
Thanks. Ah, jeez. Why aren't there any vehicles with engines on this damn island? At this rate, I'll take anything. A go-kart, RC toys, a baby carriage. Just make me tinker with... Let me tinker with something. Baby carriages don't have engines.
Aw, man.
There's nothing I can't disassemble, so I took apart the alarm clock inside my room. When I did that, I could have put it back together. Oh, so there are times when even the ultimate mechanic can't fix something. That snicker. Of course, that sort of thing happens to me all the time. One time I was tinkering around without thinking before I realized I made some kind of car thing. For some reason, the things I fix always end up being some kind of vehicle. I don't understand that at all. I don't mind. You ever just accidentally... girls, ladies, don't you hate it when you're just messing around and you accidentally build a car? Just... what a... Anyway. I don't mind messing around with the frame or connecting the electrical equipment. But guys definitely need something with a rumble and some bam bam bam! Now, Hajime, you know what I'm talking about, right? You know what I really want right now? It's probably talking about a hair dryer. Yeah, that's just a guess. I did that with Hiyoko at one point. She's like, I want little things that are sweet and crunchy. And I was like, candy? And she's like, no, you fucking moron. I was like, well, I guess that's the last time I take a guess at any of these. It was confetti. I don't know. Talking about an engine, right? That's what you want to mess around with?
Of course.
That's exactly it. Disassemble, reassemble, see how it goes. Disassemble, reassemble, see how it goes. Doing that over and over gets my brain moving. I really miss the smell of oil. You're right. I really haven't smelled anything like that since we came to this island. But even if there was a car here, you couldn't drive it since you don't have a driver's license, right?
How annoying!
There's no way I'd do something annoying like that. I'd just get motion sickness anyway. I just really like the feeling of an engine running. I like all kinds of machines, but vehicles are definitely the best of the best. After all, they look so awesome. I really want to go home soon and start working on my bike again. You're gonna make it a bike, huh?
Awesome!
My dream machine is seriously awesome, you know? According to my calculations, it has a top speed of 585 miles per hour. Man, I really miss tinkering with that thing. But obviously, it wouldn't be street legal, and since I get motion sickness, I can't ride it anyway. It's like use of making a ride you can't even use. I don't understand that at all. Any more fuel? Gonna be fucking exhausted, but oh well.
You only have 2 people.
I only have 2 people cleaning. I guess I can spare you. Yeah, all my good people are cleaning right now. Or all my good cleaners are sleeping right now. Oh, well. Fujiko leveled up again. That's nice.
Ah.
Ah. What do you want? You just say the same thing every time, don't you? I don't have those. Here. A magazine for gourmands that lists popular restaurants for all kinds of situations. The articles about recommended date spots are especially popular.
That's right!
Ah, that's it. That's it. I was just thinking about how much I wanted that. Right on, Hajime. You're a man who knows the difference. Hey, Hajime, do you have a dream for the future or something? I really thought about it. Maybe I've forgotten what it was. How about you? Do you have one?
Huh?
You know, sort of. Since I'm a mechanic, there's not much a guy like me can do besides tinker with machines. So I'm gonna reach for the stars, and that's the only one for me. You mean an F1 racer?
That's obviously wrong!
Hell no! Something bigger and faster. Don't even think about that.
Rocket?
You'll just laugh. You'll just definitely laugh.
I already know!
I told you, your face is totally giving away. Face? Don't you get it? I mean, if I'm talking about the best machine, then I'm obviously talking about that. Nobody talks like this. Just say it. Just don't even think about it. Forget about it already. Does he want me to guess or not? He probably wants to talk about is a rocket ship.
I
Right.
assume so.
Ah,
Laugh all you want, I don't care. Why would I laugh? That sounds amazing.
you serious?
What? What? I see. You doing anything later? Don't you think the rockets are amazing? They're the biggest and the fastest. They're the very top of the vehicle food chain. Still, there's just one thing I'm worried about. No matter how much I work to make such an awesome machine, there's no way I can give a girl a ride in one. Yeah, if you get motion sickness in a car, you'll have a really bad time inside a rocket. Oh my god. But a fantasy like that is very you, I guess. If you ever overcome your motion sickness, I can totally imagine you riding a motorcycle with a girl. You'd probably hang out with a bunch of delinquents and get into all kinds of trouble too. So you think so too? I mean, it's normal to think like that. Kazuichi, did something happen all of a sudden?
Man.
It's nothing. I just remembered something I need to do, so later. I don't really know why his attitude changed. He's got a secret dark past. Yeah, when I was younger, I was in this motorcycle gang. We called ourselves the Crazy Diamonds. And then my brother tried to kill me, so I changed my name and my identity and left the country. It was really crazy. I hope he's doing okay though.
Jeez, you're pathetic.
Give me something you can actually use. I need more hammer and fuel. No. Never gonna do this.
Find me my hammer, Fujiko.
Now I need to find somebody to clean. I guess I could spare. Chiaki?
I would say so.
Yeah, she's the only one with just 3, so. Alright. Nobody's leveled high enough for this to really make a difference, but. Alright. Please just level up, you fucks.
What if we played this entire game and just said, I'm just gonna stay by myself? What if you played this entire game and said, I'm just gonna stay by myself? Spend some
Yeah,
time.
nothing happens.
Ah,
I sure would.
Let's see if we're right.
Huh?
Let's see if we're right.
Or see if we're right about what?
I was in a biking gang and my brother tried to help me
Oh,
run the
yeah,
country.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
From the country.
Ramon HG. That makes pho simply by putting leftover rice inside of it. Vietnamese food has surged in popularity.
that's right.
I was just thinking about how I wanted that. Right on, Hajime, you're a man who knows
Damn
different.
it.
Somehow I'm already losing confidence in myself. Well, it's not like I had any confidence to begin with. Why did this have to happen? I want to go home already. Kazuichi seems pretty depressed, both physically and mentally, from the gift I gave him. Get a hold of yourself. I'm sure there must be some way. Come on, you know what they say. When there's a will, there's a way, right?
Are we screwed?
Isn't that kind of lame? It's your fault for complaining. That's true, sorry. Alright, let's get pumped up and look for a way to escape. He sure recovers quickly. Still, all the machines here have engines like airplanes and ships. And they're no good. Might as well put pedals on the ships and pedal boat off this island. We could even make it swab shaped too. What do you mean, might as well? That reminds me. I would get yelled at a lot for modifying various things at school or at home. My greatest invention was attaching an engine to the machine that draws the chalk lines on the soccer field.
Well...
But it escaped through the school entrance at full speed without curving or stopping. Obviously, you'd be yelled at for that. Hey, Hajime, if by chance, what if it's impossible? That Monokuma bastard's rule is... Who? You mean the guy that, like, got beat up on the first day on this island? What a bitch. The only one person is able to escape. That rule doesn't matter. We will never kill someone. It's that simple, right? It's true, but can you really believe that nobody here will ever betray us? If you start dying now, you'll never stop. I want you to feel like this. Well, obviously.
You know, right?
Humans are creatures that betray each other, you know? If they aren't, then... Kazuichi, what does that mean? Let me think about it alone. After saying that, Kazuichi briskly walked away. I understand why he's worried, but I feel like he's worried about something else. I guess for now I should just wait until Kazuichi feels comfortable talking to me about it.
He didn't mention his father beating him. Maybe he meant more than that.
I don't think so. Last day. I don't have shit. How many more do I need? Oh boy. I'm close. I'm close. I just don't have enough materials for anything. But people are getting a little bit more
Leveled up.
yeah, leveled up, so I don't know.
Or are you supposed to be focusing on things that level people's cleaning and
Those don't carry over.
those don't carry over?
No, they don't carry over.
I thought they did.
If you use them, yeah, but I don't have enough material. I won't be able to get enough materials.
Yeah, but if you just focus on those and not the things you need to build. Like you did in the first one.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I could do that, but there's really no point. I want you to work, Chiaki.
Oh, yes, you got Nakamura sleep. You guys are everybody was crazy.
Problem is, I need someone to clean now. Fucking Nikon. Whatever. You go clean. Sure. Alright, see if you're crazy. He's not even in the bed!
I wasn't crazy!
Nekomaru, that's not how you sleep! My boy! And Sonia's dead.
Whoops.
What did I do? What happened to my love? Hey Sonia? How's it going? I gotta find her.
You can't even find her. She's not here anymore.
She's dead!
We killed Sonya. Don't tell Soda.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, spaghetti.
Uh-oh. Don't worry about it. Bar? What's bar? Oh. How could it be so forgetful? A metal tool used to remove nails or apply leverage. Not to be confused with its J-shaped cousin, the crowbar.
That's
Here,
right.
You just want a bar? I don't know, Hajime. You're the man who knows the difference between a bar and a crowbar.
Well,
About that thing from before.
for now.
Hey, let's go somewhere else. After he said that, Kazuichi walked away by himself. I ran after Kazuichi until I arrived at the beach. Ooh, date time. Ooh. Ah. What are you doing?
Shut up!
Reading?
Shut up!
I was kidding.
You.
I gotta prepare myself for lots of reasons, you know? Alright, I'm ready. Come at me, bro. No, hold on. What? What's going on?
Hey, hey, hey!
It's an obvious, dumbass. There's only one thing for two men to do when they come to the beach. Hit on girls? Wait, whoa, okay. So, if you choose date, he says, that's right, two people having fun at the beach will eventually get close to each other, and then, wait, you and me? What'll happen if I dream about that tonight? If he says, hit on girls, he says, that's right, at such an open tropical beach, you can run full steam ahead toward all the older ladies. Wait, what the hell? There are no older ladies in here in the first place. We're gonna fist fight. Not exactly. You're gonna punch yourself. What? Why?
You.
You don't. My mind won't be settled. It's like I feel like I lost. I feel lost or something. You believe in me, but I can't believe in you at all. It's like I betrayed you or something. Kazuichi. To be honest, I'm wearing contacts. What is this now? It's not like my hair is this color because I wanted it to look like this. I wasn't really sure what I wanted, so I just tried a few things and I ended up like this. I was always a weak, cowardly kid. All I ever did was study and tinker with machines. So I always believed that everyone who talked to me was a nice person. Even after I was betrayed or lied to, I always believed that they had a good reason for it. That's what I always believed, all because I was too scared to admit it. Kazuichi, I know, is a confident, happy-go-lucky guy who gets a little carried away sometimes. Maybe he's just pretending to be like that. When I was in middle school, there was this guy I thought was my best friend. We always did everything together, and I could talk to him about anything. But one time, I let him cheat off my test because he begged me for help. But we got caught. Till the very end, he insisted I was the one who willingly gave him the answers. But as long as he didn't get punished, I really didn't mind sharing my answers with him at all.
Man.
Ever since that happened, he kept avoiding me. I wonder why. It's not like I really cared. Maybe he felt guilty. He probably couldn't stand it.
Maybe.
Yeah, now that I'm older, I feel like I understand him a little. At the time, I was so fed up with everything, so I decided to get rid of it all, including my looks. When that happened, everyone who used to hang around me started keeping their distance. Punk asses started getting close to me instead. Since then, I haven't really needed to believe in anyone, and I haven't been betrayed. It was really easy. You'd be surprised how much changes when you change your appearance. Hot girls kept coming on to me too, but to tell you the truth, that scared me a little. Kazuichi, I never felt betrayed by you. I mean, you always believed in me, didn't you? No. After hearing your reasons, I think it's fine. How about this? If you ever betray us and make us sad, I'll punch you as hard as I can. Got it? Dang it, we should have gotten this during the main story. So when he accuses us of being the traitor, we can just punch him.
Huh?
Bring it on. I'll make you eat those words. Thanks. Because of you, I understand now. What I really hated all along wasn't being betrayed. I hated myself for being too weak to believe in others.
Whatever happens, I'll believe in you. That's what being friends is all about. Let's definitely get out of here. All of us.
Yeah, definitely. Kazuichi offers his hand, and I gripped it firmly. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Holding hands. Ah, how lewd! This time I felt a strong, definite bond form between Kazuichi and me, and I came in my pants. It'd be different if you act suspicious. Even if you're my friend, I'll doubt you if you're suspicious. slip that in there. That makes sense. It's got some nice bright boxers.
Yeah, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
No, I thought it was pretty wholesome. Well, let's see, how many can I make? I didn't even get any fucking silver. Alright, well I won't be able to do it. I have 4 of them. That counts for something, right? Can I make 5 iron plates real quick? Yay! 5 pieces of clay. Alright, I got all the 5 ropes. I'm getting more shit.
What? You haven't made a single thing since the beginning of the game. You guys suck so bad.
Ta-da!
Good ship, Usami.
Rejoice.
Yikes. Thanks for the Java juice. Restores consciousness, thank God. Hey, Sonia.
Wake the fuck up.
Wake the fuck up. Time to get back to work. Alright, how do I make this stupid? Holy fuck! That's a lot of shit. Okay, well then. So you go there. You can go there. You can sleep. You can clean. Everything's in the far end this time around. We got 3 people playing, but that should be fine. Else doing anything special? Yay! Let's go. I don't know. Akane?
Okay.
Wait, where the fuck is Sonya? There you are. I guess we just must have missed her.
No, I don't think she was on the map.
Hey, Akane. I think it's so strange. Can I just, like... Why did it take us so long to talk to Akane? She seems like she'd be, like, the first person I'd go to, right? Just, like, for no reason at all, you know? Just... Anyway.
Didn't she already tell us that we could touch her boobs?
Yo!
What? Doesn't matter what it is, let's go find it. Spent time today getting dragged around by Akane while we search for treasure. What do I have to give to you?
She's gonna be the one that likes mineral water or something.
I hope so. Shame. If I had bought the Ramoon, she likes that, so I could have just unloaded that on her, but... Oh my god. I think she loves the least amount of things out of everybody. She loves exactly 2 things. The prepackaged Orzoto and the Century Potpourri, which I know I have 0 of, so I gotta go right for the Ramu.
Huh?
I really have this, right?
All right!
Once I accept this, I'll never return it to you, no matter what.
Yo!
Hey, you. Yes? We've been talking for a little bit.
I'm kind of hanging out on it. What's your name again?
Shit. I want to get this on the 5th chapter now. Just like you. What?
We've been doing
this for like 3 weeks. Alright, that sort of sounded like it. It was beautiful when you got home. Why?
What the hell? Glad I got home during that.
Yeah. Anyway, that sort of sounds like your name. Sorry, I keep forgetting somehow. I'll remember it easily if you keep getting me food or something. Are you an animal or something?
Yeah.
Oh well, later. Wait, hold on. We only just started talking. Even so, I'm not interested in someone who looks like they have low fighting power. That's not true! Nekomaru he thinks that we could be really good at rugby. Because we have good endurance and, we're team player. That's another part of Nekomaru's free time events. Yeah, he's like, yeah, I think if you really tried, you could be a really good athlete. And I got the perfect sport for you. It's about a bunch of guys fighting over a ball. And then it does the 3 choices. And he's like, yeah, rugby. Seems like it could be your kind of thing. I mean, everybody has the potential. You just gotta work towards it. He like feels you up, feels up your muscles. He's like, yeah, I was right. Anyway. So fuck you, Akane.
But that's not fighting, that's just rugby.
Just from looking at you, you're probably around a 2. I just don't deal with anything lower than trash, you know? What kind of measurement system is that? Why are you focusing on fighting power? That doesn't matter in gymnastics, right? Oh yeah, you're a gymnast! I completely forgot about that.
Huh?
Gymnastics? What are you talking about? I mean, you're the ultimate gymnast, right? Oh, that. Yeah, it's only because I'm super flexible, but you wouldn't.
Easy money.
Setting records and winning competitions is easy money. You're just doing it for the money?
What?
Yeah, that's right. I've been doing it since this really persistent old man convinced me to give it a try. Hello there, young woman. You look nice and flexible. I'd give you a lot of money if you dance at this jungle gym. I've been running and jumping all over the place ever since I was a kid. You know, it's what's it called again? Thing where you run non-stop through a bunch of cluttered areas. Obstacle course. Parkour. Yes.
I got it.
Glad I second guessed myself. That's exactly it. Ooh. That's what the old man called it too. Well, it doesn't matter. The old man in the park was right. Doesn't matter what it's called. When you get people chasing you, you just naturally end up doing parkour when you're running away from them. You should try chasing me sometime. I seriously won't get caught. What kind of situations do you get into where you need to do parkour in the middle of the city? She's pretty crazy, but I'm a little jealous of how cheerful she is.
Yeah, that definitely would have been a much funnier conversation if we'd started on, like...
Chapter 5 or something, yeah. Continuing my mostly one-sided conversation with Akane, I left the area. Especially because you have to spend time with her as part of the investigation in Chapter 2. She's like, yeah, get on my shoulders. By the way, what's your name?
She even addresses you as Hajime.
I think so, yeah. Holiday. Every. What would you like to do with Akane? What wouldn't I like to do with Akane?
Probably kill her.
Probably not, no. You're right.
Yo!
Oh. Too late now, but... I was just gonna go... You know, actually, I'll just give it to her. I'm gonna go buy some more ramoons. long as I got one of these, I'll be good to go for 10 days. You look pretty bummed. Are you even eating? Hank? My name is Hajime. You only got the H part right. More importantly, why are you so full of energy? Isn't it obvious? There's yummy food, soft blankets, my room doesn't leak when it rains. This place is way better than where I grew up. Seriously? Even in this kind of situation? Yeah, you know how it is. It's not that strange to find a dead body at the dump in the morning. Where are you from? Trashy place where crappy people are all swept together. Stuff like that happens all the time. It's called Florida, kid. How can you say that like it's no big deal? What kind of environment was she raised in? Anyway, since we never had any money, I did whatever I could to earn cash. I even sold my used panties to this noisy pig who kept oinking. Panties. By the time I was able to legally work part-time... Whoa! So you weren't legal at that point. So you mentioned parkour before, you were talking about that. That probably just laid the foundation for being a gymnast. What kind of part-time jobs did you do? I'll bet you probably did stuff like manual labor. Well, I did a lot of things. For some reason, my mom's boyfriends always pushed me into doing weird jobs. Huh?
Like?
First, one of them told me all I needed to do was serve food, but I never expected me to do it. He'd tell me to do it like that. I'm sure talking about, Kane's talking about being a waitress, but what kind of waitress? What did he tell her to do? Oh, I think, was it roller skater? I think she's talked about this before. It is not roller skater.
Is it cosplay?
What?
What happened? Well...
What's that mean?
Anyway, I don't know what to do. I mean, he told me to do it without my panties, you know? That doesn't even make sense, right? There's no way I could do something like that. Of course! Right? That would definitely make your... What?
You really are an idiot.
That's not the issue.
You.
Man, what? You're annoying. Talking to you made me hungry again for some reason. I'd love to have... About time for me to have my fourth meal. After she said that, Akane walked away in a hurry. Akane, you're aware that it's 8 a.m., right? What kind of past does she have? And also, how many meals has she had today?
Also, how low is this kitchen?
I feel like they intended for you to talk to Akane before literally anybody else. Oh my god, she pulls a Goku if you ask about cosplay. She's like, cosplay? Is that tasty? She says it sounds like fun if she was roller skating. Alright. I guess her forgetting our name kind of makes sense in the context of this island mode, but...
Yo!
Yeah. God damn it, I forgot to go again. Alright, after this I'm going to buy some ramen. It's a good thing your fucking list of things you like is huge. Here, have a baguette. Ah, you giving this to me? You know me so well, thanks. Hey, you. You're like, really small, Harvey? It's Hajime! Alright, that's it. I was close, though. Anyway, are you even eating? I don't really have much of an appetite, but I am eating regularly. I see you, and that's okay. Whenever I see small things that don't look like they're eating much, I can't help feeling worried. You can't survive if you don't eat when you can, you know? Well, it's true, eating is necessary, but aren't you going a little overboard?
Wait!
Of course not. That's normal back home. Hey, Akane. I've been wondering about this for a while, but about your home.
What?
It's not that big of a deal. The only major difference is that I have about 7 little brothers and sisters, and my parents don't work. Only thing, what the heck?
So annoying.
You know how every time you get a new mom or dad, you get new siblings too? Well, that's why I don't really know exactly how many siblings I have. That's really messed up. Then you took on part-time jobs to help support your family. Yep, I gotta feed the little ones, you know. When I had my waitressing gig, I'd sometimes borrow leftovers to bring home. I got paid an hourly wage, and I also got tips too, which is pretty sweet. And also, that sometimes they gave me money with their meals that was just for me. Oh, and I got to keep my panties on too, most of the time. I don't like custards. I don't like I don't know why I made that noise, but I didn't let customers motorboat me either. Oh, of course! Huh? Why are you so mad? I mean, you're a girl. Don't talk about keeping your panties on so casually. Oh, I see. I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry too. I should have asked personal questions. This is so awkward. Yeah. Huh, I remember now. I've been yelled at like this before. Back when I was waiting table, there was this weird old dude who used to come in all the time. He was a gymnastics coach. I wasn't really into sports, and especially not gymnastics. But no matter how much I punched and kicked him, he was pretty persistent. In fact, he looked like he was enjoying it. He kept telling me I had an amazing body. He was seriously a gross old dude. But thanks to him, I was able to move out with my siblings and find a new home for. Was that a conscious effort, or were you forced to move out after he sued you? I see. I think that's good, though. Yeah. I think I'm gradually starting to understand Kane a little better. After she beat up an old man. After staying around awkwardly for a bit, I left the area.
Why do I have a feeling that this is gonna end up sad, like she lost her siblings or something?
Maybe. Maybe you're right. Maybe I should just focus on... Because there's no way I'm going to get 50 pieces of fuel. I just don't gather shit. Yeah. Alright. These are a little hard to find, too. How many days left do I have?
5.
5? Okay.
Don't forget to get your the water thingy.
Yeah. How many more do I have? I only have 2 left right here. Alright. Let me go buy some water. No, not that one.
Welcome to Love.
Alright, fuck it. I'm just gonna send everybody to... Okay, so there are 5 areas in the game where I need to send people, so just for each day I'm gonna have each person explore the same area. Alright, everybody! Alright, got some shit. What was that? Oh, muffin? What is it? Can I see it? Give it. What? Drop it! Drop it! What is it, seriously?
Cookie dough.
Why do you have cookie dough? Where'd you get it? It's on the fridge. No, take that. That's gross. Get that out of your mouth.
In the fridge. In a package.
Oh, that's less gross.
This island is full of mysteries.
Yeah.
It might be a tower. Oh, yeah. Shut up. Here, have some more water I found.
I'm hungry.
Man, I'm starving. Hey, let's go find some food. Hector? Hajime. I don't believe she's just playing with me and doing this on purpose. Hey, Hajime, I found a place that might have a lot of awesome things. Come on, let's go. Kind of grabbed me by the arm and dragged me to the storage room inside the old building.
Yeah.
Monami will let you in if you just ask her. She sure is a pushover. I found out that there's canned food here. Isn't that awesome? Since there's no one here, you can borrow as much as you want. Haha, it's a canned food party. Kane's eyes lit up from being surrounded by food. She sort of looked like a little kid. When she looks this happy, it's hard for me to want to stop her. Haha, score! Things don't make sense. The only thing I can do is stuff my face. As long as I can eat and move my body, that's when I feel like I'm alive. That's all I need. It's very Connie, I think. But is that really okay? People, things are never that simple. She might have something on her mind. She sounds like she's trying to convince herself. Maybe what she means is...
Worried about something?
Worried about somebody? Are you hungry? Huh? What are you talking about? I don't really worry about things.
You?
There's no way I'd ever worry about anything. Really? Everybody has things they worry about. People feel hesitant or uneasy, and sometimes you just need a vent about it. That's wrong. I'm not that weak. Uh-oh. Akane swung her arm and hit the light switch. It's only dim, but I should be careful. What's this? Ow. And I've already walked into a shelf. What's that white thing? Yeah! Huh? I somehow managed to turn on the light, and I saw Akane crouched on the ground, trembling next to a white sheet. Probably fell from the shelf when I walked into it. Ghost! It's not a ghost, it's just a sheet. Liar. No lying. See, look at your feet. Right?
Damn it!
Forget about what you just saw just now. Huh? You didn't see anything. If you tell anyone, I'll kill you. I'll even catch you. If I even catch you thinking about it, I'll kill you. I'll get you for this. I don't know if I should remember this or forget about it. I never thought I'd see Akane make a face like that. I want us to, like, for the next free time event, for us to, like, pretend to be a ghost to get her over her fear, and she just fucking decks us in the face. We just knock out unconscious, like, just one frame, just... For some reason, my heart was still racing, so I left the area. I'm not getting near enough stuff. Alright, everybody, now to the castle. Except you. You go to fucking sleep. Someone's gonna die from this, I just know it. Okay, thank God, thank God. Who should I talk to? Fuyuhiko? Sorry, I was just...
Yo!
There you go. Oh, this one. I gotta have this one. As long as I got one of these, I'll be good to go for 10 days.
Hey!
Hajime. Make sure you forgot what you saw, right? What I saw? Oh, you mean when we were in the storage room? I'll kill you. I mean, what? Storage? Hajime! This anger is the real deal. I don't think she's just embarrassed about what happened. Still, I think everyone is scared of something. Plus, it's normal to be scared, and you're a girl, so...
Damn it!
Shut up! Just stop it. Don't treat me like I'm weak. Huh? I'm not weak. Being weak is bad. You get kicked around and beat up and cry and scream there's no food or medicine. No one will help you. Next time I say somebody's name, I might be talking about a dead body. That's the kind of place I grew up in. That honestly explains a lot why she's so relatively carefree after the deaths. Weak people die and there's nothing you can do about it. No matter what happens, you can't complain. What's wrong with being weak? It's normal to be weak. Humans feel overwhelmed sometimes and even cry. I know I do, so what's wrong with that? I don't think real strength means you don't accept your weaknesses. I think real strength means you overcome them. On the flip side, though, if you hang out with Akane first and you get to this point before she starts hanging out with Nekomaru, like, that's gonna be like a fucking bullet in your chest, because, like, Akane really connects with you on a personal level, and then she fucking hangs out with Nekomaru instead! It's weird. When I talk to you, I feel like I'm getting really weak or something.
Damn it!
I was much stronger when I was alone. Oh yeah, and Nekomaru massages her naked. I was much stronger when I was alone. Stop saying things that don't make sense. Kane? How can I get through to her? I need to explain this in a way that Kane will understand. No! 2 heads are better than 1? What? As long as we all run a red light. You can't do that. That's dangerous. You'll get run over. You're right.
Damn it.
But I get what you're trying to say. Do you, though? I don't even know what I'm trying to say. When everyone's together, they can make up for their weakness. That's what you mean, right?
You
can't run a red light. Not ever. You're right. How could I be so stupid? She's probably sensitive about stuff like this because she had younger siblings. You're not weak at all, Akane. You don't need to try so hard by yourself. Especially in this situation, we should all work together and do our best, right? I offered my hand and Akane cautiously gripped it. Just as I thought, her hands were very warm. Coach Nekomaru said something similar, but I didn't understand, so I didn't listen, but somehow I understand now. Your words make sense to me.
Hey.
Wow, Hajime.
You're warm. This is the first time I've ever felt someone this warm.
Ooh. Akane gripped my hand tightly. I feel a strong bond forming between Akane and me. It's not the only thing that's growing strong. That's right, we're not alone. We can move forward and overcome our worries and hesitations. I hope Akane, who's been living alone her whole life, is able to understand that, even if it's just a little. Akane's report card has been completed. Itty bitty undies. After talking to Akane about some other things, I returned to my cottage to masturbate feverishly. I'm gonna do that twice as much today. No, you are not. I'm gonna shoot you in the face twice if you even think about that. Whatever you're referring to, I don't even know. Well, I got flowers at least. Everyone's gonna fucking die. Alright, here we go. This is the day that everyone dies.
Oh god, even you. That means you won't be able to hang out with anyone.
No, it doesn't. We are expendable.
Well, I mean, if everyone's dead.
You're right. Peko can sleep. Oh man, everyone's fucking exhausted though. Speaking of Peko, what you doing all the way over here, baby?
However,
I might lose my edge by staying here. Perhaps running along the beach would provide sufficient training.
Then...
Alright, you run too. Leg strength is crucial for all things, and there's never a downside to training. Spent some time running countless laps along the beach with Becco. She likes, oh my, the apron dress, the antique doll, which I'm sure I only have. Yeah. Gold-coated sheath, Century Potpourri, and the Secret Wind Sword book, which is that one. Okay. But she also likes wine, shirt, bindings, gold, silver ring, Hulk's beak ring, champion jewelry, kiss no dice. Do I have no dice? No, just one. Mesopotamia. Battle. There's. Oh boy.
Give her the gold colored sheet.
It will. Why can't anybody want this shit that, like, I have so many of? Everybody wants the same shit as each other. Oh, hey, I got a couple of these swords. You want these?
Does she like them?
Yeah, she likes them. I got this far down the list, and before I found a repeat. I see, that is quite an item. You're a high-caliber man if you're giving away such an astounding item for free. It's cool that we're hanging out, but we're not really talking about anything. Hey, Becco, do you like kendo?
Yes.
Yeah. This conversation isn't progressing. Is your house a kendo dojo? Sort of. Sort of?
However...
There's something wrong with that? No, I was just wondering. Becco's stare is really intense. Might be best if I change the subject. Let's see. A topic that probably won't offend her too much. Ah, I know. Becco, what level are you?
Could it be...
Talking about my kendo level. I don't have one. What? Dojo trainees typically earn levels corresponding to their years of training. However, I have no need for that. Why not? Don't poor people normally aim for that kind of advancement?
No.
I have no such aim. My destination has already been decided. Protect who I must protect, cut who I must cut. That alone is the original purpose of the sword. Wielding a blade in its truest sense is my aim.
And so...
That is my reason for existing. To achieve that, I have no use whatsoever for meaningless levels determined by arbitrary rules. I see. Becco isn't just a typical kendo athlete, she truly is the ultimate swordswoman. How could I ask such a foolish question about levels? I don't really know much about kendo. And there it is. But I think you're really cool. You're kind of like a samurai.
What?
Really cool. You say such strange things. No one has ever said that to me before. Never mind.
Oh, she's blushing!
She seems very awkward. Is she blushing? However, because of the path I've chosen, there are things I've lost as well. Warm, irreplaceable things. What did you lose? Fluffiness. Fluffiness?
Yes.
There are things that are warm, fluffy, and soft. The cat that came to visit the dojo, my childhood friend's dog, and even the finch I had as a pet.
Why?
All animals can sense my menacing presence and run away from me. I just want to touch their soft fur and fluffy feathers to my heart's content. I see, that's really painful. I'm really surprised. I thought she was going to talk about an event from her past or something. Oh, then what about asking Gundam if you can touch his hamsters the next time you see him? He might be able to help you out. He probably knows a way to keep animals from running away from you.
I see.
You do have a point. And since his hamsters are called the Four Dark Divas of Destruction, he might not get scared of me and run away. I should look for Gundam right now. Her eyes look scary. I think Gundam's hamsters might actually freak out.
Hey.
Hajime, thank you for your advice. If you like, please come talk to me again. Goodbye. Pekka walked off in a hurry. She must be really desperate to touch something fluffy. But based on this, I feel like I was able to significantly close the distance between me and Pekko. Next time, I might be able to talk to her normally.
Okay, this one's cute.
Yeah. I just need some magical powder. Okay, everyone's fucking gonna be exhausted, so this is gonna be awful, because I need them to go there today. What did I need? I need magical powder, so I can have you do there. Oh boy. Fuck it, let's have everybody rest. Everybody's kind of exhausted. It's all 5 can go there. You can sleep. You go there.
Wake up, Pekko.
Yeah, that should be fine. Just don't put too much burden. Okay. Alright, we're not surprised if someone went down because of this. Okay, we're good.
Kuhiva leveled up.
Thank God. Who should I talk to? What is happening? Okay, that's all I wanted. I just wanted to talk to Pekko, okay? It's all I needed. Here, have another sword.
However, then...
So you get...
I see.
Thank you, Hajime. I shall use it well.
Hey,
You mentioned earlier that you don't know much about swords, right? Never held a bamboo sword before.
however,
People cannot be judged by their appearances. So you've held an actual sword, not just a bamboo sword. Of course not. I've only ever held toy swords, not bamboo or real swords.
I see.
So you're saying you have no use for a sword. Then are you a striker? Or maybe you're a grappler?
No.
Perhaps you are well versed in firearms. Wait, what are we talking about? Let me explain it more clearly. I completely suck at all fucking fighting. I'm not saying I have poor reflexes, but I already know I'm not the warrior type. Given your strangely perceptive way of seeing things, I assumed that you were...
However,
Just as you said, you do not have the presence of a warrior. Even if you lost your actual memories, you would not easily lose your muscle memory.
so basically,
Which means you are not suited for battle in the slightest. Peko gave me a terse stare, and I couldn't help feeling a tingle run up my spine. Is she trying to figure out my talent? Does she want to know what it is, just in case I pose a threat? I don't intend to fight my friends at all. I definitely don't want to do that.
Understood.
See, if that's the case, then we must be extremely cautious of those two.
Anyway,
They know the difference between weakness and strength, and they compensate for each other's weaknesses. They both have impressive offensive capabilities. If those two formed an alliance, they could truly pose an unmanageable threat. Dangerous alliance Peko's talking about. She's probably talking about them, right?
Kana and Nekomaru.
Kana and Nekomaru. Fuyuhiko and Kazuichi. Alliance. You're talking about Kana and Nekomaru.
yes.
Though they would only fight in self-defense, they are both perfectly at ease doing it. Plus, the combination of an impressive athlete and a team manager poses a formidable threat. Not just that, though they do specialize as fighters, their fighting prowess is incredibly high. for something were to happen. Hold on, what are you talking about? It's pretty weird that you're assuming we'd ever need to fight them in the first place. If we get out of this place if we cooperated with each other, why do we need to think about fighting anyone? Hajime, you speak the truth. I, too, would prefer to avoid any senseless killing.
However,
There are times when the swords must be drawn, whether you want that or not. What does that mean? Every human being has a duty to fulfill their destiny. That will never change, and there is no need for it to ever change.
hey,
However, I do not dislike your way of thinking, Hajime. Huh? Ah, Peko! Even though I called for her, Peko walked away without looking back at me once. Thought I was understanding Peko, but now I feel like I don't know her at all.
So that was twice?
That was twice, yeah.
We gave her the same present.
Yeah. She didn't seem to mind. Shut up. Yeah.
Well,
Okay. You hurt your boob. Trying to grab my ass. Stop crying. Alright, everybody's fucking exhausted, so this is wonderful. I don't know, I might still be able to do this, I don't know. Looks like I still need a ton of silver and gold, but I don't know. Byakuya breaks the fucking game again.
however,
I might lose my edge by staying here.
then
That's Tara's underwear.
Oh yeah, forgot about those. There we go.
I see.
interesting item. Thank you, Hajime. I shall use it well. Feels like she's making an even more intense face than usual. Is she worried about something? I can't tell if I should ask or not. Hey, are you alright? You're starting to turn pale.
What?
Was I? What were you even trying to do?
No.
Actually, I was trying to smile. Maharu told me that I'm the one who doesn't smile for her pictures. So I thought I should do something about it, but it's harder than I thought.
Hey.
So will you try to make me laugh? This is sudden. Anything is fine as long as it's funny, so give it a try. Acting like you lowered the bar, but it's still really high.
Could it be?
I know. If it's possible, I'd like to have something to do with animals. That might be something that stirs warm feelings inside me. That might be, but... Cherry doll. She likes fluffy things. So,
Panda.
Panda. She's got fucking hate and stuff you want to. That's my guess. Okay, so Panda walks into a restaurant, eats, shoots, and leaves.
Yes.
I already know they do that. Crap, I botched the delivery. It's not even that clever of a joke. However, pandas are nice. Aw, she got a smile. And white and black fur is very adorable and fluffy. Someday I would like to try to touch one. Pecco's face seemed to soften a little when she said that. Even though my joke completely failed the land. Well, I guess this'll do.
I apologize.
You helped me, Hajime. I can't really smile that well. I've been like this ever since I was young. A childhood friend I always played with used to cry and say my face was scary. There was also a time when my first love told me that too. Even so, I never really needed to smile, so I never thought about it all that much. And because I completely neglected it, I forgot how to do it entirely. It's not normal for someone to forget how to smile. Was she subjected to an outrageous amount of harsh training? Or is there some other reason?
Hey.
Hajime, what's wrong? Nothing. Anyway, I'll make sure to tell you a funnier joke next time. That would be wonderful. I'm looking forward to it.
Does he have a... No, that was the last one. The joke book.
Yeah. I kept chatting with Pecco for a while and spent time thinking of ideas for funny jokes. After parting ways with Pecco, I decided to return to my room for now. Oh boy, will I have enough materials? I need 40. Nope, not nearly enough.
What?
Mecha Monami.
I shall engulf this.
I need the AI chips. Alright, need golden plates, and I need some cloth. Oh, I need 40 of those. Fuck. Okay, so I need gold and cloth. That's literally it. Gold. What the fuck is the cloth? Why is cloth? Okay, whatever. Whatever, it's fine. I'll have you go for the gold. So I feel like that's the one. Gold and silver is like the stuff that I've been really struggling to get. No, two people's fine for me, I think. Look at that cloth. I got 2 things of gold. That's terrible.
Did you make a funny joke?
Not yet. I just got done with the I just got done with the...
Did anyone pass out?
No, No, no one passed out. Luckily, last time I completely botched up, but
However-
it looks like I'm pretty close to getting the thing already, so that's good. I lose my edge by staying here. Perhaps running along the beach would provide sufficient training.
Then-
Oh, right. You said that a bunch of times.
Yeah, it seems like they say the same thing when you hang out with them.
Yeah, they usually say different things during the game, but that's because they're scripted to do different things based on story progress. Since we're not progressing through the story, technically, that makes sense. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. Let's give her the apron dress. When you wear this, it might seem like you won't be able to defy your master, but in actuality, you'll be the one in control.
What?
You're giving this to me? Hajime, you... I will never forget this favor for the rest of my life.
Hey,
Listen to this, Hajime. I've discovered a revolutionary technique. A revolutionary technique, you say? Are we talking about how to smile? Wow, the shade! Yes, Hiyoko taught it to me. I have a bad feeling about this. I've not attempted it yet, but I have properly memorized how to do it. First, I must hook my fingers into both sides of my mouth. And if I pull them to the side and up a little, it will resemble smiling. That's just for show, though.
however,
However, that is not all. Apparently, there's a magic spell you can use in this state to make yourself and anyone else laugh. Magic spell?
so basically,
I must pull both sides of my mouth with my fingers and chant, "I was born on a pirate ship." Though I'm skeptical, I shall attempt it. No, stop. This is a prank. Little kids play on each other. Magic spell? Really? Jeez, Hiyoko, you do a lot of screwed up things. Hajime, why did you stop me? It's nothing you've done wrong, but I don't think you can really call that a smile. I think it'll be more like a smirk or something similar to that. I see. So just as I thought, there's no way for me to make someone smile since I'm incapable of smiling. No, I didn't mean it like that. Maharu showed me her photos the other day. They were filled with images of smiling faces. I don't know how to say this, but they were very nice photos. I learned that smiles give people power. I remember when I was a kid. There was a time when my childhood a friend and I nearly got lost in the mountains. Lost in the mountains? Did you wander away from your parents?
no.
No, we were forced into someone's car. Isn't that kidnapping?
Well,
That was fine until I saw a chance for us to escape. Afterward, we got lost in the mountains. You're being really calm about this, but that's an intense situation.
Not like Nagita, who was kidnapped by a murderer
Yeah.
and stuffed in a garbage bag.
I desperately tried to cheer up my friend, but I was also scared and worried. My friend could sense that as well, so in the end I ended up making him cry. If I had been able to smile and tell him that everything was going to be okay, even if it was a lie, I might have been able to take away his fear. I haven't grown at all since then. So what happened? Were you both saved?
well, obviously.
Obviously. My sword is a tool to protect people. I made sure I protected my friend. Protect, huh? Peko became strong for that sake, but because she became too strong. Hey Peko, I want to help out too if you don't mind. Huh? Let me help you until you can finally smile on your own. Isn't it too early to give up now?
I see.
Hajime, to tell you the truth, there's one more thing I would like you to do. Me? I need, No, wait, hold on. I need to prepare myself a little bit more. When the time comes, I'll tell you. So until then, please forget what I said. Excuse me. I don't really understand, but Peko quickly vanished. Why were her cheeks red? Wait. Hold on. No, that's impossible. There's no way Peko is interested in me. Hajime, the one time the very last girl he talks to is like, wait, is this girl interested in me? Nah!
Is this person interested in me?
Very last person he talks to. I kept telling myself over and over, there's no way. A body has been discovered. It's Peko's. Fuck!
Everyone!
Yay! We can spend our day off with Peko.
Give us your panties.
I mean, no, actually, that's what I mean. Give us your panties.
However,
I might lose my edge by staying here, perhaps running along the...
You say the same thing every time.
Blah, 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 blah. Alright. This might be the last present of the game, so let's give her something.
Neato burrito. How about this gold sheath?
What?
You're giving this to me? Hajime, you... I'll never forget this favor for the rest of
Haven't
my
you?
life. About our previous matter. Uh-huh. So the time has finally come. I don't really know why, but my heart is racing like crazy. This place is no good. Let's talk somewhere else. Follow Peko until we arrived at the beach. Ah, damn. I wanted to go to her cottage. Pekka's blushing. She looks like she wants to say something, but she's keeping silent. This is it. There's no question. I should man up and say it first. What do you want? Let's just be friends. Oof.
What?
Scrolling. Let's just be friends. Peko. You want to be my friend? That's really strange for saying you want to be friends with me. It is just what do you want? If you say you love her, she says there's a pause, and then she blushes, and then she says, "What are you talking about? What do you mean love? I don't understand." However, I'll hear you out. After all, you've been listening to me. That's it. I'm gonna ask you outright. What do you want me to do? Yes, of course. Actually, I was wondering if you'd give me advice on asking someone out on a date. A date?
What?
Fool, don't say it out loud. What would happen if someone heard us? May I ask who you're interested in?
No.
I can't say that. However, you're the only one who I can ask for help with this. I beg of you, consider it a big favor to me. Man, and Peko is another person who you'd be like, oh man, getting all close to Peko. She really likes it. And then right before she dies, it's like, I love you, young master. Well, then why'd I fucking try? The only thing I know for certain is the person she wants to ask out isn't me. Aww. Ha ha. Aww. Well, that's obvious. I knew it. Even if we were getting along, there's no way someone like Pekka would ask me out. We're able to escape this island. I'm thinking about asking him out. And when I do, I want to see him. I want him to see my smiling face this time. This time? Do you mean your childhood friend? Right now, he's been forced to fight a lonely battle. A battle against himself. Battle against himself. Is he sick or something? Maybe that's why Pekka wants him to see her smile. Fine, I got it. I'm not all that experienced myself, but I think it's fine if you don't overthink it and just casually ask him, let's do something together. You want him to smile, right? You just have to make him feel like smiling.
However,
It'd be great if I could do that, but I don't know if I can. Then, why don't you imagine his smiling face? His smiling face. Now that you mention it, I remember this one incident. At the time, he had this really handsome smile. Jeez. I guess Peko does know how to smile. That's it. As long as you make that face when you ask him out, there's no way he'd say no to you.
I see.
Hajime, even though it's only a little, I feel like I understand now. Smiling is not something you have to force. When your heart gets warm, smiles come to you naturally. I was too desperate to protect something, so I'd completely forgotten something as simple as that.
Thank you. Thank you for making me remember that which is most important to me.
No, I didn't really do much. By the way, what incident did you remember? Something that happened when we were kids. We went to the zoo and he ended up picking a fight with the king of the monkeys. To protect him, I threw myself into the fray. As Peko reminisced about her childhood friend, she looked cuter than I'd ever seen her before. I'm a little jealous of her friend. Fuyuhiko? And then I guess this is fine, too. Because
And
now
then Fuyuhiko turns.
What do you want? Leave me fucking alone.
I want Hajime.
On Hajime. Now that Peko's opening up her legs to me, there's no doubt that a strong bond has formed between us.
And then for some reason she gives you her pennies.
Yeah, that's weird. You just unlocked Lightning Flash. Holy. Whoa, my.
We missed.
For the Horde! After staring at the ocean for a while and listening to Peko's stories, I went back to my room. All these guys. What would you like to do? Hey Chiaki, you wanna hang out? Alright, now... Ugh. Alright, free time events are done. I can close that forever. Okay, let's go to the park. What happened? You're suddenly quiet. Huh? That voice. Is this Chiaki's inner thoughts? Shot through the heart. What should I do? I'm sleepy. You know, Hajime invited me. If I fall asleep, I might feel disappointed. I know, I should think of a fun game. What game should I play with Hajime? I wonder if he likes fighting games. Maybe a co-op game is a safer choice?
Bum bum ba bum ba bum ba bum.
Oh yeah, I gotta open this shit up on my computer, that's right. Alright, let's just do that instead. That might be easier for me to keep track of what I'm supposed to do. Alright.
Island mode.
Danganronpa 2. Boop. Beep 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 beep. Chiaki. Ugh. I'm sleepy. If I fall asleep, I might feel disappointed. No!
That's wrong!
That's wrong! You don't have to force yourself, Chiaki.
Huh?
It's a great day outside if you want. Do you want to take a nap here? That sounds like a great idea. Alright, let's do our very best to take back the peaceful world of dreams from the nightmares. What in the world are you talking about? Looks like she had a really good time.
Hajime, I'm glad.
We just napped. That's all we did. Alright, so we just need those golden plates. We just need one of these, right? Thank God. Alright, golden plates. So we need gold. We just need everybody to go to the mines! To the mines! To the mines! Give me that gold, everybody! You go, Akane! I can't believe I had that many people working and we only found 4 pieces of gold. Did I get the thing? I might not have gotten the thing that increases mineral. But I also might have. I don't know. Alright, to the beach. Let's go to the beach. Beach, beach. A big old beach, beach, beach. We arrived at... Here we are, beach. You know what? Let's split a watermelon. Does this mean we're competing to see who can split the watermelon better? We won't be able to split it right if we don't work together. Oh, I see. You want to do it in co-op mode. It's my first time, so I don't know if I'll be able to do it well, but let's do it. Looks like she had a really good time.
Hajime, I'm glad.
Sleepy Chiaki. did get the thing I needed. Okay. Maybe I'll just grab some of the stars. Get that efficiency all the way up. Alright, still need a ton of golden plates. So, get the gold again, I guess. Everybody to the fucking mines! Except you two, I guess. You know what, Mikan, let's have you help out, okay? Okay? All good. No. Let's have you clean. Have Nagato do it, because he has more energy. Alright. Are we good? You all good? Alright. Give me my fucking gold, guys. Yeah, you go, Terataro. Better than nothing. Who should I talk to?
Alrighties!
Love. Get up there.
Hey!
Machiaki. Let's go to the amusement park today. Oh, the inner thoughts. Shot through the heart. What should I do? I'm sleepy. If I fall asleep, he'd be disappointed!
No, that's wrong!
It's gonna be the same thing. Mecha moan of me. Gonna need all the plates I can get. Which means everybody needs to go back to the fucking mines. I didn't know you were gonna be useless, Mikan. Useless, I say. Alright. If that's the case, then you can go clean today. Have you go. Need everybody get me my gold, everybody. Gold! Nagato! Okay, thank God. I got 2 pieces of gold. This is ridiculous. Alright. Let's go to the beach. You wanna build a sandcastle? That sounds like fun. We should try to make it look realistic. I think the 2 of us could make something amazing. What kind of castle should we make? Should we draw it out in advance first? Just thinking about it is making me really excited. Looks like she had a really good time.
Hajime,
Hajime.
I'm glad.
I had so much fun today. It was very, very fun. I'm gonna fucking repeat everything. Yeah, you go, Sonia. Can I get my fucking gold? Gold! Go, please tell me I can get gold. I'm so fucking close. Everybody just go get gold. Gold. Please. Nagato, you better not puss out. Alright. Get the gold this time. Okay? Okay? Everybody, we got fucking 14 people looking for gold. Let's go! Oh my god. This is ridiculous.
exact same thing?
No, that's wrong!
Let's just take a nap. Always take a nap together. You never want to fucking talk about anything during the amusement park. You just want to take a nap. It's fine. I don't care. Oh my god. Give me the gold! Need 11 more golden plates! Come on, game! I'm going strictly for the gold! Like, look at that. We got that mineral thing. Hyper glove already. We got all of these little fucking shitty ass things. Come on, I just need... Oh, everybody's fucking dead. Is today the day? Are we gonna get the gold? Please? Oh my god, that's a lot of people that need to rest. Fuck. No gold to show for it. Awesome. Love, love. Yay!
Hey!
Just need the gold.
Got it?
Alright. I just need the gold. God. Please. Please. If I have anything that will help me out. Okay, let's... How much does this do? Okay. With a lot of HP. Ooh, let's hypermoji. Ooh, you and no one else for now. Make things cleaner. So I think we'll have less to worry about. Alright, every please get me the fucking gold! 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 Nagato can clean by himself because he's a bitch. All I need, I just need fucking gold! Thank you, Nagato, for leveling up, I guess. I'm gonna spend some time alone. Please tell me this isn't the last day! No! Are you fucking kidding me?
What? Everyone!
Gotta spend time with Chiaki all over again. What did she say? Well, each time we looked at all of our faces and nodded softly. Just by that, we immediately knew the time had come. We'd finally completed the 50 days and we were finally going to go home. I guess we should say goodbye to this island now. It's strange, our time here felt a little too long and a little too short.
Yep.
It's like a normal school trip. Though I don't think this can be really called normal.
You serious?
This isn't what a normal school trip is supposed to be like.
Damn it!
You tricked us. No wonder I thought it was so lame. No. Normal school trip is even lamer.
I see.
You're right. School trips don't normally abduct students and force them to survive on a tropical island. Who cares about the details? I mean, it was super fun. You're right. I had a lot of fun too. Why are you stealing my line? I was just about to say that.
Yeah.
Right there. Don't cry. It doesn't matter. That's right. Stop fighting. Come look at my loins and be at peace.
Yes.
After all, Taro's tenderloins can only be useful in situations like this. Personally, I'm disappointed I'm still here and you're still all here. Nobody died.
Sheesh! You're still acting all depressed. You should be honest and admit you had fun.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
Ending with no missing parts. However, I guess this is just one ending of many. Looks like everyone had something they wanted to say, but right now we all feel the same way. Our life here was just really fun. Fun was probably something we needed right now.
Hey.
Hey, Hajime, just what were the hope fragments anyway?
What
do you think we really obtained on this island?
What do we really obtain here? It's probably the joy of hard work. I don't know, a bond, maybe? Yes, you are.
I don't like it.
Yes, you are. I don't know, a bond, baby? She'd say the chain that links yourself is hope. Beyond that chain is someone else, a light that can shine on in age of darkness.
Bonds between people contain hope?
I see.
So hope is easier and simpler than I thought.
What do you got?
At the end. I think that this game's nice, and it's like, oh, you got it. Good job. Even though we haven't done anything since the first day.
Even if your life is filled with unforeseeable bad luck, as long as we have this bond, we're all better off.
These past several days, each and every one of us had obtained something, but before we came here, we all felt like we were alone in this world. We all felt like we could do anything on our own. But we didn't realize that path only leads to despair. But we were brought to this island, and as we look back, we realized we weren't alone.
Hey, look, a bird.
That is, in fact, a bird. As long as we hold someone's hand, despair wanes. It's not possible with 2 people. Do it with 3. If that's not possible, then even more. And now we stand here today without losing a single person.
Looks like everyone was able to find their
I'm
own
glad.
hope.
Huh? What? You sound like you're not a part of this. You're included in that everyone, you know.
Honestly.
Spend this time together with us. No matter what happens, that will never change, ever. That's right! We definitely gotta throw a reunion party soon. Reunion party for a school trip. Wouldn't it be more like a launch party?
No!
I have never experienced either of those. We should definitely do both of them.
Leave it to me.
You just put that on the floor, that's fine. Then make sure you guys tell me what you like to eat. I'll make sure to cook it with gusto. As long as it's edible, I'm fine with anything.
Hey!
You guys are too hasty. Yeah, you're right. First thing we all need to do is go back to where we belong. We have to go back. Our daily lives filled with school, studying, exams, fights, walks, train rides, lectures, and more. Together with everyone here. With renewed hope and maybe even a little despair, everyone was going to start their lives once again.
Hey, where's Chiaki?
I want to soak up some sun. Today's the last day we'll get to see this place together like this. Looking back on it, it was a pretty crazy survival experience, but it was fun too. Regardless of everything that happened, nobody died.
School trip's over, huh? Everyone's gonna go back where they belong.
Huh? So are you, right?
Huh?
Yeah, you're right.
Hey!
Hey, Hajime, are you glad you came to this island?
Yeah, I think so now. I work together with everyone to do a lot of things. So in that sense, I feel like I grew a little. I'll never forget the time we spent together on this island.
I'm glad. Well?
I did find one spoiler thing about Chiaki.
Neat.
I think I grew a lot too. He taught me lots of things. My weak point is still weak as usual.
Chiaki's weak point is some kind of game, right? It was
Dating.
Trigger Happy Detective games. It was dating sims, right? You're not good at those.
More interesting now than I was before, so I started studying some things.
Hey!
Hey, Hajime, how do you feel about me?
Huh? Huh? What are you saying all of a sudden? My.
Hold it!
Hold it. Huh?
Nope.
Now I think about it, I wouldn't know how to respond to anything you might say.
Just as I thought.
This is hard.
I'm a little relieved and a little disappointed. It sure is complicated.
So...
Make sure I've studied more for next time, so... Will you teach me about lots of different things?
Of course. Whatever you want to know, I'll teach you.
It's not like I know a lot of different things in the first place.
That's fine. I still want to learn from you.
Well,
I mean, well, you don't mind.
Sure, I'll make sure I've studied a lot for next time.
Yeah, it's a promise, okay? I'll be waiting.
right?
I'll be waiting, okay?
I firmly held her hand. I was scared because I felt like if I let go of her hand, she would disappear. But still, no matter what happens, I'll make sure I keep my promise to Chiaki. I don't know if this is hope. Because I have this feeling, I feel like I can move forward. With this, our life at this tropical island has come to an end.
Is that because you got... Is that Chiaki's special ending?
Yeah, that was the special ending.
Welcome to Dongun Island. Ding 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 ding.
It just feels a lot less impactful if you don't get the panties.
Ta-da!
Alright, starting from nothing. But everybody's levels the same. Alright. I'm done. I'm not doing... I don't feel like doing this anymore. I'm good. I'm gonna start off next time from there. Saved, right? Go crazy. Okay. So we're gonna get the other 14 island endings. Holy shit, that's a lot of playthroughs. Gonna take a nap? Gonna take a nap right there? Alrighty then.